See those water marks on the trees?
Uh-huh.
All that water came down, and now it's just a snake-infested bit of water. So be on the lookout. We're in the danger zone.
Hey, let me borrow your machete. I got to get something.
All right. Don't hurt yourself, sir.
Hold my tea. Yep.
Sir, we're almost here.
I know.
Making sure.
Sir,
What?
what are you doing?
I'm gonna show y'all a trick.
You making a spear, Si?
No. Hey, look, young folks today are too focused on smartphones, smartwatches, and smart water. I'm not about anything smart. Okay. Good grief. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look, these methods are tried and true, okay? So, hey, look, when I try them, these idiots will see that what I say is true. Okay, here's what you do.
What are you doing?
Do what? Look, when you're handling snakes, you gotta think like a snake. The only thing I can think of is you can actually charm snakes to you.
That's how you get worms.
What's the difference?
Oh, there's a big difference.
No. These guys think they're snake experts. But look, I'm the only one on the ground rubbing a stick. Explain that.
Sir, that ain't gonna work.
What are you talking about?
He's worn out from cutting down the stick.
Whatever. All right. Me and Jeff will take the left. You and Cole take the right.
Cole, watch on the riverbanks.
Stepping light. You can probably see one laid up down there.
I'm telling you.
Good night. Look right there.
Uh-oh.
Did you get him?
He's dead.
Was he in the water or on the bank?
He was up under this log.
But he was on the bank, right?
Yeah, he was on the bank.
Well, hey, he was coming up the bank to them sticks. I told you it'd work. They're water moccasins.
Boy, I tell you one thing.
All right, boys.
He is dead.
We ain't got but 200 to go, boys.
Hey, playtime's over. This is big boy
This
hunting.
is serious business here, buddy.
I've looked at some of the numbers, and everything's looking pretty good at the ice cabin. Not bad for a first business.
So these are my records. And as you can see, everything's going pretty good.
Sound like this is not really organized. How would you ever know what you sell by just looking at
You
this?
see that says MGRNAPPL medium green apple.
How am I supposed to look at all that?
I don't know.
John Luke saying that he wanted to follow in my footsteps as an entrepreneur was one of my proudest moments as a parent. But it's obvious the boy has a ways to go before the Warren Buffett type money starts rolling in. The word on the street is that you're giving away too many samples, especially to friends and even some family.
So no more free samples. You don't get it either.
Well, I can get free samples, of course.
So you hit it pretty hard last year.
Most of that was product research.
Right.
John Luke may have inherited my name and my ambition, but it's clear that everything else was donated by his mom. The other problem is you're just not here a lot. I feel like you may just have to come back.
All the way back from Liberty?
I mean, at least maybe once a month.
Did Mom tell you to tell me this?
We discussed it. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Can we start over? Because that last one is not going to go well for me. But overall, not bad for a first business.
I do have one suggestion, though. So as you can see from the records, in the winter, we are not selling very many snow cones.
Why aren't we selling it in the winter?
I've thought about it, and I think it's because it's cold outside.
I've never had a problem with that. Huh.
I think to compensate for that, we try soup.
Like soup?
Yeah, like soup, yeah.
Soup?
Hot, tasty soup.
I hate soup.
Yeah, but people like soup.
I don't want to put everything that we've made back into a soup operation, but if you want to fund it, then knock yourself out.
Okay.
Willie, you busy?
Yeah, I'm busy.
Good. I got a bone to pick with you.
So I'm kind of in the middle of something right now.
I know. You didn't need to buy that expensive double D printer.
Not a double D printer.
8 years ago, I asked you for a raise, and you said, hey, no.
8 years ago?
Budget's tight, money's tight, can't give you a raise. And then, hey, you buy this super expensive printer.
Yeah, because we need one.
No, the old one was good enough.
I've looked at the budgets. Unfortunately, at this time, things are tight.
That was the same line you gave me 8 years ago. Budget's tight, didn't plan for it.
Well, I have an idea you can invest in.
Oh, John Luke.
At the ice cabin, we serve snowballs, but we're trying to move into soup.
This is revolutionary. You heat them up with soup, and then look, they gotta buy more snow cones to cool down.
Exactly.
And you make the soups even hotter. You put pepper in them.
Because then their mouth is on fire, so then we
That's
put
it.
ice.
Then
sell
more
them
snow
ice.
cones.
There you go.
John Luke, I've seen this movie. It don't end well.
Let's get her done.
We're here. Now what?
This is the future.
The future?
This is the future of duck hunting as we know it.
Oh, the future.
We're changing the future right here today.
So how are we gonna do it?
I got a bunch of crappy reels. We'll take the line, we'll tie it to the top of the tree. We'll let the decoy come down when you push the button.
All right.
Who's gonna climb the trees?
Not me.
Not me.
Okay, I'll take care of the tree climbing.
Let's do it. I'll start on the fishing reel.
All
Give me a
right,
ladder.
All right.
We are on the threshold of greatness. I tell you what, take the ladder and make it like a bridge right here. This is the day the duck invention comes to life.
Go, Martin, go.
Go, Martin, go,
Are
boy.
y'all just gonna do it like that? This is not the most skilled crew.
Bridge installed.
Hey, bridge install, boy. First class job.
But I'm confident that I will be looked upon as the father of the zip line of death. All right, look, if I get snake bit, one of you heroes cut it with a pocket knife and then suck the poison out.
Nope.
No.
You did.
No.
He gone.
Nope, you gonna die,
No.
buddy.
Hey,
Sorry.
no.
This perhaps could put me in the Duck Hunting Hall of Fame if we had one.
Watch out, it's a bat.
Y'all leave the man alone. You fix to make him fall off the ladder.
What are you doing?
All right, I'm stabilizing that so y'all can cross it.
So y'all. who?
Y'all.
I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff out of the truck.
unload
Yeah.
the truck.
All right, jump across the thing.
What do I gotta come over there and watch you climb the tree? I can watch it from here.
Hey, I didn't come out here to do all the work.
Yeah, and you take it like this, and you do like this.
Yep.
Try not to die, bro. But hey, but don't worry, I can raise Mia.
I'll take Cole. He's a pretty productive member of society. Reed's on his own.
He's on it on. He's old enough.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
All right. It ain't too stout where you're standing there with your left leg.
Watch that limb.
That little one's tiny. I wouldn't trust that.
Oh, goodness.
What happened?
Cottonmouth.
Oh, I see him up under that log. Boy, that is a bull.
And hey, that is a horse.
Now, I'm barefooted and I got a freaking cottonmouth right under my foot.
You got a
Yeah,
pistol?
that's a bad place to be.
Whoa.
What can I do to help you from right here?
Not a thing.
Keep going up. Go up.
Okay, almost died.
Good grief.
I've not gotten one bite this entire time.
Who you think win in a fight, me or a fish?
You are a fish?
Yeah. I mean, like in the water on his terms. On land, I got him because he'd be choking.
A shark? You talking about a great white, or what you talking about?
A fish.
You ain't gonna beat up a shark. I can promise you that.
Nah. Sharks eat people.
You could beat a turtle, maybe.
A turtle ain't a fish, though.
My money's on the fish, Martin. No offense.
None taken.
I think this is one of the dumbest conversations I've ever heard y'all talk about.
Maybe a trout.
What's wrong with you?
No, I'm in a little predicament, but I said I would do something for Corey that's like thought out, but I can't spend any money.
How'd you get into this spot?
Well, I was trying to teach a lesson to Will. He's trying to impress a girl, and I said, do something, don't spend money, and now I gotta do something and not spend any money.
Why didn't you just give the boy $10? You wouldn't even have
Well,
to do
looking
it.
back, that would have been the better plan, but I was trying to teach him a life lesson.
Take her fishing.
Well, it's supposed to be romantic or nice.
What's more romantic than fishing?
Well,
Naked fishing?
Uh-oh.
I thought I was talking to a group of Mary Casanovas, but it turns out these guys are a bunch of Mary Casanonos.
Get her some flowers and some chocolate.
I can't spend any money.
Go cut Jep's flowers. He got plenty.
Don't do that.
It's much easier to feel confident in your romantic abilities when you're married and don't have to use any of those romantic abilities.
Just go shopping with her while she shops. Just be there.
Yeah, there you go. Let her spend money and you just watch it.
Yeah.
I do that all the time.
The heart is a muscle, and it turns out when you don't use it, it atrophies. Big time.
All right, boys, let me help y'all out here. Look, if you want to impress a woman, look, there's nothing sweeps a woman off her feet like a drive-in movie.
How can it sweep her off her feet if she's sitting down?
God, it's just so powerful.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Ain't that place been closed down for like 30 years?
Yeah, but I mean, the structure's still there. If you got a screen that's free, I got to figure out a way to use it.
Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. I used to go to that thing all the time. You pull up there and you pick up, put
yeah.
your blanket down in the back end, get you some popcorn.
It's kind of romantic.
It is romantic.
Well, I'm glad y'all finally recognized my genius.
Yeah, we could go, like, restore it, fix it all up.
We?
I need free labor help.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
It's got to be free.
I say we go look at it and see what it looks like.
All right, I'm gonna go call that guy, see if I can get the drive-in movie theater. I ain't got a bite all day anyway.
Well, you should have held on. Oh, look here. Look here.
You got one?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got a good one.
Hey, technically, that's my fish.
You could probably beat a trout.
All right, look, folks, now that we got the stupid roast business out of the way, we'll get to the entertainment part of this thing.
So how long is it gonna take?
They'll be here any second. All right, just settle down, because I ain't no sing a cappella.
We're all sitting in the sun. We're ready to be entertained.
They probably had to wait for the train.
Are they taking a train or are they taking a bus?
They're coming in buses. Yeah!
That's a big bus. It is a big bus.
Oh, it's a bus.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Anytime now.
Look who we got here. Yeah! Y'all welcome ZZ Top, buddy.
Are you kidding me? So I got ZZ Top to be his backup band. And here I thought he was gonna show up with some random honky-tonkers. Not one of the greatest bands of all time.
What's happening, my brother?
How's it going?
Hey, going good, man.
Even with Cy singing, this is gonna be awesome. The only downside now is that we don't really need the 100 pairs of earplugs I brought.
I'm not a professional. I got to get the lyrics.
That ain't gonna do you any good.
Could I borrow them?
I don't think you need them.
Oh, and that I'll probably be getting a very expensive bill. I'm gonna have to postpone my retirement 10 years just to pay for all this.
Play Freebird.
Godwin wants to hear Taylor Swift.
That's what we wait for, to go out on stage. Play some Skinner. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, come on, Si. 1, 2, 3,
Oh. Clean shirt, new shoes, and I don't know where I'm going to. Silk suit, black tie. I don't need a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl's crazy about a short-dressed man. Gold watch, diamond ring, I ain't missing not a single thing. Cufflinks, stick pin, when I step out, I'm gonna do you in. They come running just as fast as they can. 'Cause every girl's crazy about a sharp-dressed man.
Oh, yeah! Come on, son, don't hurt yourself.
Let's have for ZZ Top.
Si, you're actually on key.
Look, even a blind hog finds an acre every once in a while. To be on stage with y'all and actually get to sing with you has been a blast.
It was actually pretty good.
And
y'all were great.
Guys,
yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you again. Wow.
Fantastic.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even
did
know y'all were
good.
coming.
Yeah, man.
Excellent.
We're all right.
Yeah.
The guitar picking was good and the singing wasn't not too bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got, at least you're on key there.
Well, there you go. Hey.
Your beard actually matches.
Well, they probably washed theirs. okay? I don't do nothing to mine.
You don't even wash it?
No, this is El Natural, son.
Frank would probably have one, but his last name's Beard. So,
Yeah, your last name is Beard. You don't
yeah,
have
he's
a
in
name.
there,
That's
you know?
correct.
Okay, well, he don't need one in. He's got the last name.
What's your excuse?
Frank and I think that some faces look too good to cover up.
That's why I grew my beard in the first place. I couldn't keep the women off, so
There you
I
go.
gotta have room
Hey,
to
there
breathe.
you got
There
the
you got
same.
the
Hey,
women
you got the
repellent right
same
there.
problem I got.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
comforting.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, look here. Hey, you know,
Well, Si, look. we got
don't
you
bring
something.
on no stupid watch.
Look at what we
Not a
got.
watch.
You remember your favorite call?
Yeah,
The old cut-down Magnum?
that's the old cut-down magazine.
Yeah, it's back.
Look, we give each other a hard time a lot of the times, you know, well, all the time. But look, it really means a lot that Phil, Jace, and Willie went to this trouble to bring this duck call back, and then that's what you gave me, is the first one that y'all made. So it's really special.
The
we fixed the
resurrected
mold.
cut-down Magnum. I thought it'd give you incentive to stay alive.
I really feel lucky that I was actually a part of this company for all these years. And for the record, hey, it's way better than any stupid gold watch you could have come up with.
Y'all ready to eat?
Let's
Let's go eat.
Yeah, I am, but I know you are.
Si, the roast is over.
No, the roast just began, son. We fixing to eat.